A scene of anger, grief and despair has engulfed the Christian community of Otobi-Akpa located in Nigeria's Middle Belt in Benue State. Fulani militants launched a dawn assault that left at least 10 elderly residents dead and forced hundreds to flee. Survivors live in fear while mourning their loved ones. Our correspondent traveled to the shattered village and has this report.
What was once a thriving town of 20,000 people is now eerily quiet. The streets of Otobi-Akpa nearly empty. Only women, children and elderly men remain, too afraid or too poor to flee. Last week, Fulani ethnic militants stormed this Christian farming community at dawn. By the time it was over, the town's traditional chief and at least 9 others had been killed. Many more were left with deep machete wounds. In the compound of the late tribal leader, Chief Samuel Ebonyi Idoko, relatives wailed in mourning. His wife sobbed as neighbors gathered in shock.
Everybody went to a burial outside Otobi-Akpa. And at about 5:30 to 6 o'clock, the Fulani rode into Otobi to attack the village. And 10 people were dead automatically, then 4 were injured, of which they were hospitalized. And they burnt houses, about 4 compounds.
And when the incident happened, I was not at home, I was in the town, rushing home, meeting my dead brother on the ground. I felt so bad. There were some armed men, numbering about 15, entering the community with gunshots. Right now, I felt so bad because I'm a student in HND2 in Akpa Polytechnic, Benue State. So I don't know how my school fees will be paid.
Nearby, Maria John sat silently with her 4 children, including a baby. She had no words, but her brother-in-law, Moses Duai, did speak.
This is the baby, the kid father, 6 months. 6-month baby, see the wife and the children. I'm the senior brother.
Chief Daniel Ebute also survived the attack, but not without scars.
I was coming home, telling my people to come and tell my people so that they can relocate. On my reaching home, I just saw them, they were 5. 4 of them with gun. They tried to shoot, no way. Then the other one with cutlass and stick rushed me. And that was how it started cutting me. Just like that.
As the grief thickens, anger is taking root.
What I want them to do, the Fulani should leave this village finally. We don't need them anymore in this village. Because people cannot go to farm, people cannot sleep, no peace in the house because of the Fulani in the village, no peace. So we don't need them anymore.
The people of Otobi-Akpa are calling for international attention before their entire community disappears.